and we're live. We're not live, but recording. So I'm gonna talk to.
Was in trouble, and I need your help. Something
We're
strange
what
is
did
going
my
on
what
down
does
below
my
us, and we
my
don't
death
know what.
badge say? We've accomplished something.
Yeah.
You might not know this,
We've
but we collect
accomplished
magical
something.
lightning here and store it in the storm batteries buried far below the mill. The storm batteries are in tunnels that were once
Yeah, I
beneath
got the
Troggin
quest for him
Avenue.
a while ago for
Now
Crab
they're
Alley.
located right off Crab Alley. I need your help to take a look down there and see what can be done. Here's a water-breathing potion.
I'm
Go
so
to
proud
the
of
edge
myself
the
for
river,
not pulling a
near the
G.I.
anchor
Jane
boat,
moment.
and jump down to Crab
In
Alley.
what way?
Find Herman. He may have
Well,
an
one,
idea
I was
about
able
what's
to
going
watch the
on
movie
down there.
unsupervised and didn't shave my head, first
Oh,
of all.
nice. That's good.
But right now, when your it's that length that like your hair got during COVID and you couldn't get a haircut.
Yep.
Mine, remember I chopped all my hair off because
Next
of
up,
shoulder
Crab
surgery and all this other junk.
Right.
And when I fried it, so it's at that like it's flipping and doing all this weird
Welcome.
stuff, and I
It is
am as a
good to
hairdresser
see a wizard
not
in
the
these
person that puts all the
strange
hair
times.
junk in my hair.
I'm happy to see you.
So
Everything is topsy-turvy. King Thermidor had just returned from his
we have
world
to
tour
go
when we
beat
awoke one
river
morning to find a
claws.
breach in our river wall. The king went into the breach to investigate, and he came back in the company of river claws. He's been acting very strangely ever since. Now river claws are strutting around like they own the place. The king had a falling out with his advisor.
This is a good
Sir
place
Thomas
if you ever
Cromshell,
need, like,
and now
block.
Cromshell is locked
Yeah.
in the
This
White
is
Tower.
like one of the best
you talk
places
to
to
Sir
come.
Thomas
And I
in the
found
White
out
Tower?
Wisteria. I'm trying to
Tower
put
is
things in our
locked,
game
so
notes.
you'll
For
need
stone.
On
For
our
Stoneblock.
one of those
Stone
river
block
claw guards
here
may have a key.
and
You'll have to
Wisteria.
and
I
take
see.
it.
Yeah.
I see
and
a shell. I see a shell over here.
Oh, there's lots of shells. The funny part is I have never once come across a crafting quest that asks for shell.
The really? 'Cause the ones I did on my other character asked for at least one of them.
Oh.
I think the most recent one asked me for shells. Maybe it's because of the school you were or something. I mean,
Could be.
and maybe not
Which
for.
way we go.
I got defeat river claws now. That's what we're at.
Right, but you're like going. Is it river claws or guards?
River
Okay,
claw
it is
guards,
river.
yeah.
Okay. I just wanted that kelp.
But yeah, I
It
just
doesn't even look like my camel is swimming. It looks like it's just walking. Oh my goodness. So let's see, we're doing this. It's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to anyone listening. Hopefully they can hear me and it doesn't sound like some weird witch.
yeah. But yeah, I was doing the crafting quests the other day, and at least one of them asked me for shell.
Oh, okay. I did, like today, I did a bunch of, like, complete for XP quests. So I think, or not XP quests, sorry, my brain is so not, I'm still working on I need more caffeine kind of place.
I get that.
I
do.
It was for training points. So I did, like, the one in Celestia. And I think that was on my other account. I haven't done any of them here, other than the ones that we've done, the cats but on my teenage death account, I did like the one where, what is it, Ogden Peak in Celestia wants like the tea set, and because it's training point, and the one for the sandwich training point, and luckily everything was there except for the I really need my rank 7 spell. The fossil, but again, you can do that by transmuting
Stone blocks, yeah.
Yeah. And I had 3 of the 5 I needed to do the tea set.
Yeah, funny thing. The whole reason I was doing all the crafting quests was because, like, I wanted to try to be able to craft the Avalon gear, but unfortunately, I found, funnily enough, the gear that I have now, the Grizzleheim crafted gear, is actually better. I mean, for balance than the Avalon gear.
I didn't even know there was Avalon gear.
Wait, you remember in Dundara, there's that recipe vendor.
Right. Oh yeah. That's right.
Right. I can believe it. Like it's 20 levels higher, yet my level 56 gear is still better.
Right. Sometimes that happens. It's like today I was looking because I have. Oh, good. I get to hit. Like I have the two types of the carnival gear.
Yeah.
I have the very first one, and then I have the second one. Right now, I'm wearing the shoes for the second one on a lower one. I don't know how I got them, but I have them.
Okay.
And so I've got those shoes on, but my next level I can use them on is 40. And I was looking at it, I'm like, why would I get the level 40s when I can just wait and get the level 50s?
Right.
Because the level 50s, because you have to be, 60 to even do waterworks.
Right.
And this gear for the one is really good for Dunblock. Dunblock, and you know how it is.
Yeah. Right.
See, my camel is walking. He's not even swimming.
That's weird. I gotta train driving underwater.
That's okay. My camel's like all over the place here. I have tried to play with the settings for my how fast, the track speed on my mouse, and it's just it's crazy. I've gone really high, I've gone really low. If I go over like 5 or 6, I'm drifting. You saw. Right now I think it's 6, and my camel's all over the place. It's like camel on crack. It's just like, yeah, no, that's not how it's supposed to be. Oh, they're your favorite.
Yeah, I know. It's funny. Like even when I was playing on my new eyes, when I would see balance, they're balanced. They're always, wait a minute, that's not a problem now because I'm not balanced anymore.
But again, you still have problems with it because the ice doesn't seem to hit as hard as like what myth, death, or life do.
Right.
Because that's what balance boosts on.
Yeah.
So, but I still have my, I have the little amulet that's got the sandstorm on it.
Cool.
Because that's literally the only, other than my froggy, it's the only bit I've got that's multiple. I need my rank 7. Kind of going, I really need this. Actually, what I should do is get on like my big account.
Yeah.
Because I have like 1,000,005 freaking scarecrows. And trade them to you and have you trade them to me on the baby. And then I've got feints and all of that. So, I mean, I can give us both feints and all that stuff.
Good.
Because that's why I gave Rowan a bunch of stuff today for her ice when I was on my ice. Because it's just like, again, I'm a hoarder for TC.
Right.
The librarians, you can't get any more treasure cards until you empty some of them. Which is, when you have couch potatoes, forget it.
Right.
You get lots of TCs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got Amulet of the Fae, which I will never use. So that will get sold.
What does that do?
I gotta remember. It's I think it's like an imp. I'll check it.
An ominous current wends its way through Crab Alley. The king, he changed after the expedition beyond the river wall.
Because I already have in my Amulet of the Fae. Oh no, it's Leprechaun. Sorry.
when I offered my
Not much better.
The king had me locked up.
No, it's not. But like I have a saint amulet from the other ones.
Right.
And I'm trying not to use anything that I absolutely don't have to get, kind of thing. Like normally you can get, usually like right here, by this one of the videos and see if I can edit it. Like, so it's really like shorter and like cuts are really cool and all that, but that's what I want to learn to do.
Alright.
And I can always do my own little record because I have in the Windows 11 they have like that Xbox.
What's this? There's a
thing, and I can record that way.
Arrest this wizard.
Right.
It's just so low compared to what I've been fighting with.
Yeah, right.
So low. Thank you. And now I'm blowing it with a one strike.
Yeah.
Yay. Yeah, it hit pretty good though.
All right.
I woke up way too early this morning.
Did you?
Oh yeah, I woke up at like 5:30 first time around.
Oh wow.
And I forced myself to go back to sleep. I was like, I don't even have to be up for like 3 more hours. Nope.
Yeah, I had a similar thing happen. This morning. I woke up at like 4, like 3:45.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going back to sleep.
Right. It's just Yeah, you're just like, nope, not happening.
Yeah.
Nope.
And it's funny. Like after I finally went back to sleep, I had one of my weird dreams. I kept having back when I lived in New York. Nothing. They weren't the same dream or anything like that, but they all felt I had the same like feel to them. Like. And like, it's kind of hard to explain, but there's like a, I don't know. Like they were like again, I can't explain the experience, like the sensations I was feeling as I was in the dream.
Right. Unfortunately for me, because of the medication I take at night, I honestly either am not dreaming at all, or, which wouldn't surprise me given how psychotic I am, or I'm not dreaming and not remembering them. But usually I remember my dreams because I'm a very lucid dreamer. I always know that I'm having a dream, and
this is not good at all.
That's something I think that was like a lucid dream.
I can't do much to help from here.
That's what I had.
You'll need
I think that's what it was.
Some Riverclaw guards.
And I just skipped through that dialogue by mistake.
3 Riverclaws. Well, see, that's why I shut up, because if it is recording, they need to be able to hear what they're saying.
Right.
So that's why I shut up, because I realized we're literally like, oh, we're going to do this dialogue. We're talking right over the top of the dialogue.
Right.
And it's like, well, that's pointless.
All right. Hey, get over here.
What?
We're fighting these guys.
Yeah, I kind of like spaced and... Oh, this... Where are you?
Kind of on the corner, I think.
Oh, okay. I can't deal with this. I gotta get on my car. Oh, really? Okay. Beat the clown car. This is better, maybe. Something is going on with my settings. It's just not. It's not driving right. Well, at least we got 2 of them.
Yep.
Disney Plus is getting crazy.
How so?
Oh, yeah. I just have Disney Plus. I don't have any of the extras that are there.
Okay.
Okay. Just this single thing. And my cost is going to go up when my renewal goes on December 5th to $139.
For Disney Plus. For just Disney Plus.
Just Disney Plus.
What do you like?
No Hulu, no nothing, just Disney Plus.
Wait, do you have like an annual plan or something?
Yeah, I pay for the annual. That
Okay.
way I don't have to
That's
pay
why.
them.
That's why it's so expensive. Okay, I was like, wait, that's not per month, is it? That's like, but.
No, oh, hell no. For per month, if Disney went that crazy, I'd be like, no, you better be throwing a damn Disney ticket in, because that's more than a ticket.
Right. Yeah, no.
That's more than a ticket, because the tickets we get are $104.
Wow.
No. You know, that's why I didn't go in October. The ticket was, because it was October, it was going to be really high.
Oh.
And, I mean, we're talking like $170 a piece. Just for the day. Nothing extra, no big surprises, no, you know, we get added stuff. And, nope. Yeah, I was like, can't do it. So being nice, you know, and Alex was popping for her tickets. So I was like, okay, we're gonna, you know, we're gonna just go in January when it's cheaper. And yeah. And now I have to drop, oh, by the way, I need $130 from my account because it will overdraft because it's auto, you know?
Yeah.
Do not want to deal with overdrafts. I wouldn't have to deal with this. If he'd just give me my allowance like he said he was going to. I should charge him. Dude, I'm doing your dishes. Okay. All right. Hello, dog. I'm going to box you up. You want to go to Florida? Yes? Do you want to go to Florida? Yes? Do you want to have a new big brother named Bear? Yes? Yes? Well, he's all for it. He's running for the door.
That's funny.
You want to go stay with Uncle Chris? Your dad would lose his mind.
Yeah.
So I always tell Ari I'm going to box him up and send him back to her. And she's like, nope, no give backs. I'm like,
no returns.
Let's just be a break.
No more,
I just need a little break. My dog likes to come up, stand right in front of me, and then snort.
Oh, well.
I'm
funny.
covered in juice, and I'm like, thank you. I didn't need that. I didn't need your doggy snots.
Yeah, I learned a new thing about my dog today. If I make a certain noise, he'll actually like respond like I guess a command, like, you know, like that thing this noise you make to tell a horse to go forward, you know.
Oh yeah, the clucking, yeah.
My dog responds to that.
Wow.
Yeah.
You want really weird?
What's that?
Alex, literally, I have to tell.
Go to the king and straighten this out.
We're talking.
Tell him that me being locked up just isn't working out. Use your magic to make him see reason.
Anyway, Alex, I have to always tell him, like, they're not dogs. He whistles at the cat. Like, they're dogs.
Funny.
I'm like,
Do they listen?
They're not. No, I'm like, they're not dogs. Because now, like, he's trained his cats to come to that for some bizarre reason.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he'll whistle and they'll kind of be like, "Oh, okay, he's going somewhere, not right here." But it's like, he whistles and my cats look at him like, "No,
We're not doing that.
They're like, "You are our pet. Don't talk to us like we are pets." Like, and literally, my cats own this house. The cats
funny.
own the house. We are just the servants. That's all we are. The only reason we are even tolerated is because we have the checkbook, the ATM card, and we can drive the car.
Right.
And I'm completely convinced of that. Like I've always said, my cat Cleo actually owned the house. I didn't. Oh, did I get caught? Oh, I got away from it. Stone block, sorry. Did you find the blocks up there?
No, I found a silver chest in like the middle of the area.
Well,
It was like in the middle of the road.
Right. Oh, I hate that.
It's like, what? Like, I've never seen that.
Right. And you obviously, did you do it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
And now we have that on recording.
Normally... Cool.
What are you doing there?
Yeah, see, normally there are, like,
He's emitting his tea
right
at the
here
Royal
by this
Province.
Triton guy.
Hang on. I'm doing dialogue.
Oh.
Away with you.
All right. You were saying?
Yeah, right here, usually by this Triton statue, there's always, normally, there's stone block right there, or on the other side. There's usually is where you can usually find it, is like next to these, like the palaces and that kind of thing.
I did find a, well, I don't know if it's how solid of a place it is for this, but I found a place where you can farm sandstone if you need it. Over in the savannah in Zafaria.
Right.
Over by Aesop,
Oh yeah.
There's one
he's
sandstone.
He's
There's
always got it.
There's one sand. So I mean, if you got time, if you need a bunch, you can just realm hop over there. The only thing is, it doesn't always show in every realm.
Right. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm at Thomas.
Okay. I'm gonna go to you. Given my driving stuff is going bananas, I'm gonna have to get in and play with my settings again.
We can get the truck out.
It was you scare the crud out of me when you get in that thing.
and you don't with the car.
I don't mean to though.
I do.
I don't know. Oh my.
Receiving no visitors? How unlike him. What's that you say about tea and crumpets?
Wow,
That's unusual
we're in
for
a
the
dungeon. We're
I've never
actually
been fond
in
of them
a
before.
sigiled area. We should have gotten a bubble.
I have an idea.
do you mean?
Catherine is the head cook. She's certain to be the
When
one
you started
preparing the tea
listening
and
to
royal
his stuff,
crumpets.
Yeah.
it didn't. You know how normally if you're in a dungeon together, the bubble will pop up if somebody's away from you and they get the dialogue.
Yeah.
She knows King Thermidor
That
better
didn't
than
happen.
almost anyone. Speak to her and see if she'll help us. Her house is down the street.
That's weird.
That's so sweet. Hi, Titan. Are you big boy Ty? Okay. Yeah, see, I have to fix this. This is making me crazy. I'll be there in a second.
Okay.
It's just too bonkers. Like, I have a clean tray. If I use the mouse pad he bought me, my forearm cramps up because I'm having to move my mouse.
Yeah.
It's not a trackball mouse. It's a laser mouse. So it doesn't slide. And this is a slide mouse.
All right.
Crazy. Okay,
All right.
so my mouse. Okay, it was at. Okay, lower, slower. It was at 7. Let's drop it down to 5
Yeah.
again and see if it's better.
I'm at Catherine, by the way.
Okay. It's just making me nuts.
Right.
Because I have no control. I'm sliding out into fights that I don't want to be in.
Right.
And it just seems like, I don't know if they did it since they've done these updates. Whereas, before I got it totally fine and in the right, dialed into the right spot. again, I'm gonna have to do this all again if he actually does build me my computer.
Alright, I'm starting the dialogue now.
Hello.
Okay.
Is there something I can help you with? Oh, I'm glad Sir Thomas thought to send you here. Thank goodness someone else sees it. I thought I was going mad. Wait, you haven't seen the king yet? Oh, you must see for yourself what is wrong. The king came back from his world tour different, but in a good way. Now it's like he's someone else. I can get you in to see him, but first I have to prepare the royal snack of tea and crumpets. I can make the tea, but some of those Riverclaw scoundrels outside swiped the crumpets I baked this morning. Can you go and get those crumpets back for me?
Sure thing. No problem.
Much better.
Alright.
Okay, I caught two. Give it a second, and we probably will catch that third if you teleport to me.
Okay. Oh, I see you. Yeah. There we go. We got him.
Yeah.
We got him.
You know, I told you I'm allergic to cinnamon, right?
You might have mentioned it.
I made homemade applesauce yesterday.
Uh-oh.
That is so loaded with cinnamon. It's
I know.
scary.
The lady that whose house we went to today for Thanksgiving, she seemed like she put cinnamon on carrots, cooked carrots. And they were actually really good.
And honey. Usually
Yeah.
it's honey and honey and cinnamon.
And they're really good. I mean, I'm not crazy about cooked carrots, but these were actually really good.
Right. Well, if you like horseradish, there's a recipe from mine that I make that's horseradish carrot. That's really good. It sounds weird, but it's really good.
Interesting.
I think this is the first Thanksgiving I haven't made it in forever.
Really?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's really funny because I actually have resist for...
You do?
Yeah, I do, and it's just not showing up.
Alright.
You definitely need to get some balance blades, though. So at least I can help. Yeah, today I got to help Rowan get her 1 in a million.
Awesome.
At level 10. She's a level 10, and she's got her 1 in a million.
What spell did she use?
Icezilla.
No, we love a crumb.
Icezilla? Oh yeah, that's the rank 5, like the ice version. The ice version of the storm Zilla.
Kind of, but I think it was a TC.
Oh, still, it's cool. I didn't even think
So
I wasn't even sure.
I had to. Go ahead.
I wasn't even sure if you can even still get that.
Yeah, it's a TC. I had
No,
a couple. I actually gave them to her. Oh yeah, no, you can still get it. No, you can still get it. We need to actually work on
I loves his midday snack of tea and crumpets.
doing it
I've prepared the tea
for like
If
you
take
and
it
me.
to the king, I'm
And, she was
sure
like,
he'll
"Okay, well, we'll
see
do you next."
Maybe
And I was like,
you'll be
"I'm in
able
no
to see
big
what's wrong.
rush." You know.
Yeah.
I have too much fun. Like I have the 1 in a million thing, and
Right.
once I see some really good badges, I'm like, oh, I don't need that anymore. I've got this one.
Right.
You know, like the one that I've got on my death right now. I like that one so much better. It's funny.
Yeah. And I like
Accomplished
yeah.
something.
Yeah, I'm quite partial to the one I usually carry around.
The Golem Court one.
Yeah.
You have the tea and the crumpets? It's about
The
time.
confused
It's
looks are
getting
worth
very
it.
hungry. Go on in.
Right. Right. Well, that's like mine. You know, it's just accomplished something. which is basically my life in general. I've accomplished something, you know? I'm not going to say what it was. It could have been something bad.
Right.
But I still accomplished it.
Yeah.
Again, my twisted sense of humor, though.
Alright.
Dare to intrude on King Amador?
They've changed this
Thermidor?
room.
Who do you think you... Oh, you have my king crumpets.
Hold on. Back up. What'd you say your name was, guy?
Num 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 num. Num 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 num. Oh, those were some magnificent crumpets. Why are you looking at me like that? Do I have crumbs on my shirt? Chamberlain, Kind! Where are you, Chamberlain?
The king dismisses you with a curt nod. You've seen what you needed to see, though. The river claw called Amadeo is dressed in King Thermidor's royal garb. The disguise is cunning, but it was obvious to you that the king is an imposter.
Come over here. Stop. Come over here and look. They've changed this room. These flowers were not here before.
They weren't?
And if you look at the floor actually reflects water. If you turn around and look at the floor and just move back and forth, you can see it.
Yeah. I
Like
see that.
over here in this corner where I'm facing.
Yeah, I see that.
See it? That wasn't like that before.
Really? They changed that.
Yeah, they've changed some things. You know, you can tell it's like now it's like wet. Where it was so flat before, it's shiny.
Right.
The water spots. The stupid things I realize. Oh my gosh. Addict. That's why I named the channel the way it's named.
Right. I wonder if you know. I wonder if it still shows up that way if you switch to classic mode.
I'm doubting it. See, I'm not having so much problems driving now.
Yeah, I see that.
It's much easier.
Kind of looks like you're floating, actually.
Well, yeah, I'm floating, but I mean, it's just I'm not drifting as much, and I'm able to control it, so I'm not swinging wide and
Right.
basically driving like how Alex's truck drives.
It's
one of those older trucks, so the steering wheel's super loose.
Ah.
So, you know, you get kind of creeped out when you're like going around a corner and you're like, I'm so gonna end up in the wrong lane. Or, you know, you're driving around and you literally look like one of the TV shows where you can see the arms are moving back and forth like big time, and it's like, you know, you're not driving.
Yeah. Back to Thomas.
I should go make some coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it will probably help with the low-key headache I've got going on. Because as of today, I can't take my medicine.
No?
My injections start next week, so I can't take any aspirin or blood thinners. So I kind of have to be very aware.
What? The king is what? I can't believe the king is an imposter. Yet it explains so much. His huge appetite. How badly his clothes fit. This aggression will not stand. Something must have happened to the king. The real king, when he went through the breach in the river wall. The king took several guards with him. Please go through the breach in the wall. See if you can find the king or any of his guards. First, though, you will need a royal order to get by those guards. That won't be easy. If you can get the king's seal from his desk in the royal tower, I can fake an order for you.
Yeah, much better. I'm able to stay on the sidewalk. Okay, can I have 2 seconds to run and get some coffee, make a cup of coffee?
Sure. Give me 1 second to pause the recording.
All right. Okay, we're more doing this. I have to do it, but
Right.
yeah, there's 2 stone blocks here. If you want one, I'll take the other.
All right. Yeah, I don't know if this is like an Italian thing, but like I drink that. I'd actually drink olive oil out of the bottle. I don't care. I just put myself a glass and just take a shot.
One shot. Yep, one shot. Good for you.
Yeah.
Like, I still haven't been able to wrap around the thing where they put like butter in coffee, that thing, or the olive oil in coffee, because I just can't do it.
Interesting.
You know, I do. Okay, did you see the one over there? Okay, I'll grab this one right here. So usually this is where you find it.
Okay.
And then also, you know, when you go up into where you have to get the glowfish, and where King Thermidor is gone, up by the music, that kind of thing, they're up there too.
Interesting.
Oh, coffee tastes really good right now.
Yeah.
But I would still kill if I could get my hands on some McDonald's. I would inhale that stuff.
I'm not even hungry. That sounds good.
Yeah, well, the thing is he doesn't like McDonald's, so I don't get McDonald's. So you know, it's kind of a, you know, occasionally it's like, oh, okay, I'll get McDonald's because he knows I'm literally having a fit. And it's just like, okay, and then I go nuts. It's like, bring me, you know, a Big Mac and a fillet of fish and chicken nuggets. Bring me the store. Yeah. Well, I read a thing where, you know how everybody's like, oh, McDonald's fries are the best. Okay, yeah, hands down, they're like the best. Well, part of it is because they add sugar to it.
Really?
But yes, there's sugar in it. Huh. But the other thing is originally when they made, and I don't know if they changed it, but they originally did McDonald's fries. That's why everybody was like, these are just hands down the best. Is when they fried them, they used beef tallow.
What's that?
So beef tallow is actual beef fat.
Oh wow!
It's rendered down beef fat. So these things were like slamming, you know. And you're too young to remember it, but I remember it.
What a time that must have been.
Oh, it was good. Hey, dude, you know what? You can't gripe for a 71-cent quarter pounder.
No.
You know, 1973.
Yeah.
71 cents. It was cheap. You could actually.
Let me just go get my DeLorean. I'll go try some.
I wish I'd be like, dude, come get me, or bring me some when you go get it. But yeah, 73 is when it was literally like a quarter pounder was 71 cents. I think a Big Mac was 71 cents. It may have been a little bit higher.
Yeah.
But you could actually eat a McDonald's and not go broke. Yeah. And now there's just no way, you know.
Yeah,
just value meal. It's like $16.
Yeah, and that's even going off the value meal. It feels like.
You know, it's crazy.
Yeah. Even going off the value meal, you're going to spend at least $10.
Well, yeah, they got rid of the value meals. The whole value menu is gone.
Well, they have it. I mean, they still have it, but I mean, they don't have the dollar menu anymore.
Right, it's the dollar menu that people. I mean, and they should bring it back.
Yeah.
They really should. If they were going to bring anything back, stop messing around with bringing back the McRib. You know, please stop. Just stop. I mean, yeah, people love it, but just stop. You know, stop being like, oh, you know, we have ice cream. Your ice cream machines are always broke. Give it up.
Yeah.
But you can always, the funny part is they're always like, oh, you know, you can still order a McFlurry. But if you try to order they're like, oh, I'm sorry, our ice cream machine's broke. How are you making that McFlurry then? Because it's made from the same stuff.
Yeah. Makes no sense.
It doesn't. But it's just like, okay, you know, get rid of those. You know, that would be my thing. Get rid of the ice cream machine if that's the biggest problem. Get rid of that stupid freaking McRib, which I'm sure people are probably going nuts listening to this video. Don't say that, you know.
I feel like there's like
people that like him.
I feel like half the people like him, half don't. It's like hit or miss. Mm-hmm. You know,
I've tried them. I think they're nasty.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm not crazy about them either.
Right, I think they're nasty.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like. Ew.
Yeah.
That's all I can say is just ew. But, you know, oh, come on. But if they were going to do that, bring the dollar menu back. That's what I would like. Bring the dollar menu back.
Exactly.
And then at the end of every shift, like in the evening, and then at like the end of lunch and dinner, end of breakfast, when they get ready to switch,
Yeah.
they have that two for three thing.
Yeah.
You can get, two things for like $3.
Right.
Up it to $3 for three, because you have extra sausage patties and stuff. You had extras. Up it, and make some more money.
Hmm.
Do you know, once upon a time, back when I was a kid, they actually had mixed spaghetti?
Really?
Yes! It was terrifying!
Spaghetti at McDonald's.
Yes! It was terrifying.
I can remember, I think there was also a time when they also had mozzarella sticks. I was a little concerned about that.
I
I tried
can't
to.
remember the mozzarella sticks, at least not where I was.
It was a few years ago. It was concerning.
We still need one more of these
Yeah.
guys. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. It's just, some things, no. That'd be like them serving, like, taquitos,
Yeah.
There's things,
Right.
you just don't do it. You just don't do it. But, yeah.
Yeah.
Now what I would love to try is because I, like, follow food things, obviously, cook.
Yeah.
So, I would love to try. Japan makes a shrimp burger. And I would love to try. I would love to try that,
Yeah, absolutely.
because I like shrimp. My kid,
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with her. She doesn't like shrimp. She doesn't like any kind of seafood.
Really?
So that must have been a gene she got from her dad. But it's,
I see.
I don't know, because I eat seafood like it's going out of style.
Well, I don't know. I feel like it's like an acquired taste kind of thing. Like
It is.
the more
it
you eat
is,
it, the more.
and-
But I guess she doesn't want to. I guess she just doesn't want to acquire it.
Right. Well, she had it once upon a time. My daughter used to go crazy over salmon.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Like, I actually had to buy salmon just for her. I don't eat salmon. I can't get around it. Even though Grant was even saying, gotta try it. And, maybe different now.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about it either.
But my whole thing is, I'm kind of going, how does my child that came from this body, that will kill someone and hide the body in the desert for my weight in lobster?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't know.
No, I don't get it.
How do you feel about sushi?
I actually like certain kinds of sushi. I tried mackerel once. It made me sick. And I've actually had, like, wild, fresh, caught off the pier mackerel.
Yeah.
And I have decided mackerel is the one fish that there's no amount of condiments that you can put on it to kill that flavor.
Wait, you said mackerel?
Oh, yeah.
No. I mean, yeah, I don't think I've ever had it.
It's very, very oily. So you get that really strong fishy. Now, I've had wild caught marlin. I've had smoked marlin. Smoked marlin is amazing. Haven't had that in years, but I know I did like it. And I tasted this for the first time when I was in, like, 2nd or 3rd grade.
Wow.
My teacher had gone, and she caught, her and her husband had gone and fishing and caught it and smoked it.
Cool.
So, and it was amazing. She brought it for everybody in class when they used to be able to do things like that.
Yeah.
You can't do that anymore.
No, someone might have an allergy or something.
Well, it's not only that, but it's just people and parents, and God, they would have gone nuts the way I was raised. You went like trick or treating, and you got fresh popcorn balls.
Yeah. Now you can't do that.
An apple. My grandma used to make the best popcorn balls.
Yeah.
That way you can go safely ahead.
And she always made them at Thanksgiving and at Christmas and for Halloween. And they were giant. She made giant ones for people. So. Yeah, I missed that. And then one time Alex's friend made them and sent one home for me. I took one bite of it, literally sat down on the floor in the middle of my kitchen and started crying. Because it literally tasted just like my grandmother's.
Was it popcorn ball? Is that what you said it was?
It was the old-fashioned popcorn balls.
Nice.
And you can get there. I mean, it's literally like Karo syrup and, not a lot. It's very easy to make. But, yeah, I was just... And I did. I started crying. I was just like, yeah, you're a big white... Here's a big one, baby. But it's, mental things. Like certain smells from when you're a kid will trigger memories. And they've already scientifically proven, smell is like the strongest memory trigger.
Right. Yeah, oh, yeah. I believe that.
For me, it's like Irish Spring. If I smell Irish Spring, I immediately can picture my grandmother's bathroom in the bathroom that where I was raised.
Yeah. If you know where I am, I found a silver chest, so I'm doing that right now.
Okay. I'm placing this, I'm placing the little thingamajiggers. I got the shells and...
All right, I'm still looking for mine. I got about half of them before I saw the silver chest.
Yeah, no, just when you go back up, they're there, and just wait for 2 minutes, and then they'll pop back up.
All right.
Because they rapid spawn.
Cool.
But yeah, it's just like like I said, certain things like Irish Spring. Totally, I'm literally at my grandma's house again. Old Spice, the oldest, oldest thing under the sun. Old Spice, I can, certain smells. Reminds me of my dad. And then my stepdad, with him, it was Aqua Velva. Okay, let's see. Defeat River Drink more coffee, Jay. Just don't just drink more coffee. Don't try to read. Just drink more coffee. We have to do 3 River Claw guards when you're done with that. Are you doing catch a key?
I just finished. I'm working on my shells now. If I can get past these guys.
There's one right there. Is that your last?
I need one more.
Dinker. I was gonna get that.
Huh. Sorry.
All right. Well, how about I do this? It's all right. Oh, come on. There we go.
Got him. Oh, I gotta talk to the captain real quick.
Yeah, you go do him, and I'll start this little fight.
You're starting fights now.
Mm-hmm. Haven't you figured that out yet? Come on.
Yeah.
Why do you think I don't drink tequila?
Now, can you help me fix my fortifications? We want to create walls with a bigger shells.
Tequila just makes me feel horrible, but my big one that's my quote no drink is vodka.
Yeah.
I have to add it. I will pick a fight with anybody, and I don't care how big they are.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So like White Russians, I can't have White Russians. I just have Kahlua and milks. It's bad. And it literally could be somebody like glancing at me from like when I used to go to the bar, they glance at me the wrong way, and I'm like, oh
what are you
hell no, exactly. I'm bouncing across, confronting some chick that just glanced my way. I'm like, nope. So yeah, nope. Vodka's not my good one.
No.
And unfortunately, like when my uncle passed away, my grandfather, my Aunt Ricky, they went out and they did cremation, obviously, and then his cremains went out to the ocean, and we had to go out on a boat, and when they came back, they did a shot of vodka.
Oh wow.
Grey Goose! And
nice.
Literally, like, 2 cousins I absolutely hated, and my little sister were there.
I know.
And I'm like, no. But I had to do the toast. I was like, this is going to be a problem, So, and then I had to ride back with my sister from Los Angeles to San Diego.
No. That's a long drive.
Yes, it is. Especially with somebody that's like borderline violent. Yes, it was really bad. So I was just like, don't say nothing. Just keep And then I was praying that she didn't open her mouth. Just please don't say anything to trigger me. Because my whole thing would have been, we're in the car and you can't run away.
Excellent. Now we can focus on finding King Thermidor.
Yeah, I don't think I actually have a no drink. I don't think there's any drink that necessarily would cause me to misbehave.
Right. No, Jack makes me just happy and snuggly and talk a lot, and it's not like I don't do that anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Jack is basically my go-to.
Yeah.
When I was drinking. Like, I have a bottle of Jack Daniels in my cupboard that has been in my cupboard for over a year. It was my birthday present 2 years ago, nice. I think. Something like that. That's how much I drank it. And then I think there's some Southern Comfort up there. There is my sister, when she came to visit when we first moved here. Her bottle of Jose is still up there in the cabinets.
When I drank, I haven't done it in a long time. When I drank, it was my go-to. No, I don't.
Did you miss or did you get caught?
What's that? No, I need these.
Did you? Oh, you didn't get them all?
Apparently, there was another quest where it makes you do these.
Oh yeah.
So, are you already ahead of that?
You need 3?
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, my go-to drink when I was drinking was actually Jim Beam.
Ew. Oh, see, that one I can't do.
No?
I can't even smell Jim Beam. It makes me gag.
Well, I can't now. I can't. I don't like it.
There's a reason. Right. There's a reason behind it, though.
Yeah.
But that's my. Ooh, oh, and you want really bad to trigger me? Ooh. Fireball.
Ooh. Oh, I used to love that. I used to love that too, actually.
Fireball, or what's the one that has the crystals in the bottom?
I don't know. Cristal, maybe? No.
No. It actually has it's the sugar in the alcohol because it's cinnamon.
Really? I don't know.
It crystallizes. Yeah, it crystallizes in the bottom of it.
Oh wow.
It's not Fireball. It's another one that's just like it. It's a cinnamon drink. But anyway, didn't get told, don't eat the crystals because that's hyper concentrated alcohol.
Really?
And and didn't know. And it was the month after my daughter stopped breastfeeding.
Oh wow.
And I had been like, okay, I can finally, have a drink. And oh yeah, it was bad. Didn't know I ate the crystals and the sugar crystals in the bottom of the bottle. I worked at it because they're really caked in the bottom, and I worked at it, got them out, and ate it. Oh, I was sick for days. I was so miserable. Oh, it was horrible. I have not had that drink since. I have not touched it. Just nope. Collect blowfish. Okay, I almost went out the wrong way. But yeah, so certain things like tequila. My sister and I one time, my little sister. She was a tequila person too. And it was, hey, let's trade. And I'll drink yours and you drink mine. So she was very much hating life the next morning. I wanted to die the next morning. Just, no. So yeah.
A small passageway.
Because she didn't do well with Jack and I didn't do well with tequila.
Maybe Captain Roderick will have an idea what to do next.
So yeah, very rarely now I'll have a Kahlua and milk. And that's about the extent of it. It'll be super easy if I go back to New Orleans.
Right. One of the reasons I stopped, it wasn't purely religious reasons. One of the reasons I did stop was partially because one thing that would happen when I would drink is that when I got home, I would sleep for a couple hours, and I'd wake up, and then I wouldn't be able to sleep again. And I would just feel awful whenever I'd wake up.
Right. So, yeah, see, I didn't have that problem. I had no problem sleeping.
So I just, after a while, I was like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. I'm tired of feeling this way whenever I go to sleep after doing this. So
right.
Once you have a school's worth, take them to the dark passageway
And then
release
again, you know, I've got the blood thinners, so you know they're like, you shouldn't drink because that, you know, alcohol thins your blood out even more. And so, you know, and it's very rare. You know, I have to be pushed really hard now to even break out the Kahlua, which is, you know, it's like
Really?
drinking chocolate milk.
Yeah.
That's what I used to call them. I'm like, I'm having an adult chocolate. You've heard me say it. I'm having an adult chocolate milk.
Nice.
And then on top of it, I don't use milk. I use half and half. So it's, you know, add the fat to on top of the sugar drink anyway. It's like, what am I thinking?
Right. If you're gonna do the crab, might as well do it right, right?
Right, exactly. And there's no way you're gonna make skim milk like a you know, weird white Russian with skim milk. No. Do things like that is horrible.
You now have a school's worth of glowfish. You should take them to the dark passage by the Alcazar. You release the glowfish.
And again, alcohol wasn't my main thing anyway. It never was. That was more like my mom and my little sister. And for me, it was, no. Because, you know, I grew up with, and just certain things I just can't do.
Right. It was like a social thing for you.
Yeah, it was a, you know, oh, I'm going out. Yes. Yes, that's all. Yes.
Always good to meet a fan.
Yes, we are drinking. And it was funny because the bar I worked at, which was even funnier, worked at a bar. They could tell if I came in and was in a really foul mood because it was, give me a shot of Jack, follow it with a chaser of Jack and Coke, not a Coke, a chaser of Jack and Coke. And they were like, oh, damn, she's in a bad mood.
That was quite a while ago, though. He said he wanted to check out Crab Alley, but that he'd be back for the show. I've lost my guards, and I can't go look for them because of the dreaded eels. They're very bitey. Have you been to Crab Alley recently? How are things back home? What? My kingdom has been taken over?
I wish you could collect some of this coral that's down here like this one. This is pretty cool.
Well, I can't leave without my guards. If you can explore the area and find my missing guards, I'd be happy to talk to you about returning to Crab Alley.
Alright.
Super smart science guy. I love that guy. I love that.
Let me see. Try and find the guards.
He's wearing a wig. Okay. Yep, that's a wig. Okay, so you're a step ahead of me. Because I went to the thing and now I have to go talk to him again.
Alright.
Why are you going to the guards?
That's right. That's my quest.
Do you what?
Yeah, that's my. That's the quest that I'm on. I'm on the quest where you free the guards.
Oh, that one. I thought you meant the other guards that the storm thingies that are up there, the big ones.
No.
Because I am ahead of you then.
I was gonna say.
I'm doing the eels.
I was gonna say. I thought you were.
Right. Well, it's all right. I can stall this out.
It's like, how did I get ahead of you when you were ahead of me? It's like, wait a minute.
Right.
Something's not right here. And I'm missing a guard.
Thank you for freeing us. I thought we were boiled.
There's one on the left-hand side, down right before you come back in through the tunnel.
Right.
It's tucked in right there. There's one.
I got them all.
Something called the
storm
Okay.
battery.
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
Well, do not
I've
teleport to
never
me.
heard
I'm in a
such
fight,
nonsense.
so
Okay, thanks for the heads up.
yeah, just so yeah, because then you're gonna have to turn around and that's why I'm kind of dragging it out. I'm deleting stuff and skipping a turn.
Okay. What I'll also do is I'll wait the 30 seconds for the turn
A
to
super
pass
smart
to
science,
to
guys.
also
Right.
start.
They get one of those. We must have one for our own empire.
And
We
literally
need to
all
find
I'm
the
waiting
super
for is you
smart
to get in,
science
and then
guy.
I can
He's sure to know how this
hit
whole
kill.
thing started. There's a
Alright.
chamber behind the stage that makes strange sounds all the time. The river claws called it the storm chamber. It told me to stay away. Maybe you're brave enough to check it out.
Alright, go check out the storm battery chamber. How do I get back there though? There you go.
An electrified gate. Someone doesn't want you getting inside.
Oh,
An
now we're all
electrified
cut up.
gate.
As soon as you come
Someone
back out and talk to
doesn't
him and
want
come
you
into
getting
this thing.
inside.
What's that?
An electric
As soon
gate.
as
You
we're all
know,
caught up now.
We had some problems
Cool.
As soon as you
with
join this
eels
fight, we're
living on
even.
equipment.
Cool.
One of them caused an electrical short. You could
These guys
use
really
the
gotta hit
telluric
harder if
eels
they can
to
take me
short
out.
out the gate. Why don't you collect some telluric eels and try out my
Alright.
idea?
This quest is called Electric Boogaloo.
There was a movie in the 80s called that.
Yeah, that's,
80s, early 90s.
that's why I thought I heard. Well, it's commonly referencing like TV and like movies and
Right,
whatnot.
right. But yeah, there was a movie called Break. It was one of the breakdancing movies. So it was 80s, late 80s, early 90s, and it was called Breakin' Electric Boogaloo. It was the second one to a movie called Breakin'.
So,
The useless store of information in my brain.
I think I found a book with that title in Books a Million one time. It's like the book of useless information.
Right, yeah, and I probably know 90% of it, which is stinky. I mean, it's great. I mean, because it's like,
Yeah.
I'm great at I'm great at like useless trivia, because it's like, oh. Okay, there we go. I got it turned on.
Me too.
So, like I said, I mean, animal facts. I know animal facts that are terrifying. Come on, what's going on?
You might have to
What's
back.
going? Oh,
You might have to back out and come back over. That's what I had to do.
there we go. Okay, but yeah, like.
This must be the storm.
Funny, we're
chamber.
almost done with this little thing.
Wizard,
Cool.
your magical theories and postulates are unwelcome here. This is an era for scientific progress. I will master these storm batteries in the River Clock Kingdom. We'll see a revolution like none before. Now prepare to face the fury of applied science.
I don't think so.
What?
What? He said, prepare to face the fury of applied science. So I said, I don't think so.
Right.
Alright.
Oh, it still hasn't gotten cold enough for me to warrant closing my front door.
No.
Oh, it's got to get down to like 40 degrees. Because right now, like, it's still way too warm for me to close my door. I need to stop hitting me with little bugs. Or more little bugs. Thank you. Oh, don't forget today. It's double pet XP right now too.
Yeah, I've been working on that on my ice. I had this ice pet that I'm trying to get
Right,
decent.
that's the one you asked about breeding with.
Yeah.
Do you know which one you want me to use?
I like that polar bear looking one.
Oh, my little. I thought you got a polar bear on your other account.
I'm sure I do. I just don't know where it is.
Right. Well, I have several. So I think it needs to be. I'll work on that a little later.
Now that you've walloped some sense into me, I see that I have gone mad.
Because the one I have now, it seems like she keeps getting or it's a he. He keeps getting like pet derby talents.
Right. See, that's what that one did. One of them, but I've got like 5 of these stupid things. Like they're in. Like I have like 3 or 4 in my the actual ice house.
Yeah.
You know, my first house, and then, you know, the one I just picked up from over there and brought so you could see it. I have some kind of interesting ice pets.
Cool.
Like my winter howler. That one's got some great. That one has some great stats.
Cool.
Like I think he does an extra 8 might. Because he adds like an ice. He does 2 ice things. I just can't remember what they were. Please don't catch me. Ooh, that was close. That was not happy. Too close.
It's gonna have to be on like one of my other characters since my my ice doesn't have very much gold right now. But
right.
The balance that I transferred over still has like in the 100,000s of gold.
Right. Totally fine with me. You do what you need to do, boo.
Alright.
Oh, you got that, you sucker.
Sorry.
It's alright. It's alright.
You have that one.
Okay, I just need one more.
Oh wait.
Okay, I got mine.
Cool. There's one. Right past this guy.
Dr. Ziggy.
Zigmund.
Cheeseburger sounds so good right now.
Oh yeah, definitely does. Actually, I saw a picture of a brisket cheeseburger earlier. It looks pretty good.
Okay, now. Did you get all of them?
I did.
Do you want to teleport to me? I'm right here by the dock.
Yes, please.
Sure. I'm like literally right there.
Okay.
If it'll let you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It did.
It did.
Good work finding the broken pieces. Unfortunately, I accidentally
And then we have to
fed
go
some
fight
of the
more of
lightning
those
seeds to the
eels.
eels. It was an experiment. Besides, they really liked them, though it did make them more aggressive. Strike that. Move on. You
Chick,
must
you're
defeat the
irritating
telluric
me.
eels and recover the lightning seeds. Onward for science.
Eels.
What that was. I was like, why is my heating pad is not warm? And I just looked. It's actually unplugged.
Huh.
That would be why. It cool off. Okay, I'm gonna just stack for you right now.
Okay.
That one. So I was like, what is going on here? Go up or not?
Sorry.
There we go.
Cool. I don't think that would work.
It did. Just wait or something. Hold on, let me
Okay.
plug my. Okay, there's apparently too much junk in my side drawer. I'm gonna have to clean my drawer out one of these days.
Alright.
And I always have that like one drawer that becomes the junk drawer.
Yeah, yeah. No matter where you live, you always got to somehow end up with it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we don't have. Amazingly, we don't have one in our kitchen.
Yeah.
Because we don't actually have. I mean, we've got 4 drawers in our entire kitchen, so can't have a junk drawer.
Right.
But it's funny because the junk drawer that was from our apartment is in a bag in my room. Bacon wrapped. No, I won't even eat a regular Twinkie. There's no way that I would eat a. No. It's a texture thing for me.
Okay.
It's like I don't want to eat a cleaning sponge. Is what it is, because that's what it feels like to me.
Fair enough.
Like I barely deal with ding dongs, and I love chocolate. You know that. So
Yeah.
like, I found some Entenmann's ding dongs. They
Really?
were literally like the Hostess ones, but they were from Entenmann's.
Ooh, that sounds amazing.
Yes, they were actually good.
Everything we need to make the world safe.
No, I want ding
I
dongs.
mean, get things back
Yeah,
to normal.
I know. Oh, want even worse? Chocolate
What?
aisles. They don't even make chocolate aisles anymore.
I never heard of those.
Yeah, it's basically like a Twinkie made of chocolate.
Mm.
And it was like the cream and literally it was a Twinkie, but it was made of chocolate. Yeah, I get things that they don't make anymore.
Right.
Talk to this dude. I mean, I appreciate Crab Alley because it gives people training.
Right.
The storm
I'm
batteries
so
look
sick
like
of
they have
Crab
been
Alley.
restored to working order.
Yeah.
Very good, my
Okay, I'm heading back to the Royal Tower. Give me a second. You can just teleport to me. But don't forget to talk to him first.
Storm batteries are fixed. You should go fetch back the king now.
Okay. All right, I'm coming out now.
So funny, you can totally tell how antisocial I am. And the worst part is, I'm super social.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, teleport to me. There's a silver chest.
Give me a second.
You fixed the storm battery?
I'm actually really social when I'm around, like in California.
Yeah.
I'd have been like, if you were still out there, and I'd have been like, come up, we're barbecuing this weekend. Come up, you know. You need a ride, I'll come get you, kind of thing.
What's that? You do?
But since I've moved here, it's just easier. You know? I don't know anybody. I don't want to know anybody here. It reminds me so much of Alabama. Okay, got it. All right, I'm gonna get the rest of the way.
Cool. Oh, catch a key.
Sorry, I can't X-ray vision tell you what they are.
No, that's not. No, that's not your
Wish
fault.
I could. Sorry,
No.
I can't.
No, I mean, it's fine.
Okay.
I just wish they weren't asking for all 7s.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, I always had the one. Oh, so the fall is all 7s?
Yeah, like the whole yeah, that's what I'm looking for in this mini game here is all 7s.
Oh, see, mine always were the ones that was like catch 1, 2, 3. It was consecutive.
Those are easy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Not always. This is me we're talking about. So.
I mean.
But yeah.
I mean, from a probability standpoint, it's easier.
Right. Yeah. Super easy.
Whereas you gotta wait and hope that another 7 shows up. And I don't know if I'm gonna.
True.
If I'm gonna make it for the 7 in time. Oh, I just barely got the last one before the time ran out. The last 7 was going so slow. All right.
Oh, I'm at the.
You're at the tower?
Yeah, I'm at the thing.
Cool. All right.
The royal seal, huh? Of course, go right in.
Of course, go right in. We gotta fight this bozo.
Yep.
Ah, it is my favorite procure of tea and crumpets. Did you bring
I have a really bad feeling
fine
my laptop's getting ready to do the pooper thing.
You think so?
You dare to call me King Amadeo? I mean,
Cause you know how like if you open the crown shop thing,
The what now?
when you open the crown shop, you can hit the X and it closes.
Yeah, it's not doing that now.
I have to. Yeah, I'm having problems with that, and I know it's not my mouse because my mouse is brand new. I've changed the batteries, everything. So, but I'm having problems with that. Like, if I hit X, I have to sometimes hit it multiple times.
Baker of tasty pastries, are you? You stand revealed as a wizard.
This booger really needs to get my laptop built before
You may have seen through my disguise,
it dies.
but you won't leave the royal tower alive.
Because I don't want him to have an excuse to cancel my subs for, you know, wizards. Because then it'll be a just battle to get them back. And I'm not all about that.
Right.
Okay, so I can kill him right now.
If you want.
Okay.
I'm just gonna wait so I get some XP.
I wish they would fix that. You know, that, okay, it's dropped. There's no reason to release that last spell.
Well, here again, like, I mean, at least this way I can still get XP at the end of the fight.
But true.
Because otherwise, I would have got nothing.
Bravo! Very well, the resemblance was uncanny. How How did you ever tell that King Amadeo had replaced me?
Really?
Catherine, Sally was a simple cook who helped you see through the imposter's
I like this guy.
How is like, Catherine?
I like this guy because he's such a dip. You know?
How much he means to me.
Yeah, he's the person where you're like, yeah, you licked the windows when you were a kid, huh?
Oh, how romantic. Go to my writing desk and craft a poem
Guys,
expressing
I used to
my
tell my son
gratitude.
that.
What's that?
Go read it to my
I used to
dear,
tell my
sweet
son that. I was
Catherine.
like, yeah, you know,
Make
you licked
haste.
the windows when you were a kid. Shut up, Mom!
Wow.
Oh yeah, I was vicious with my kids, but you know what? He's tough now. He doesn't get his feelings hurt as much. You know, because now just picture Alabama, very close knit, community, da 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 da. And here are the outsiders that have just moved from California.
All right.
Okay. it got. There's another silver chest.
Yeah, I see that.
Sometimes it got kind of ugly. Kids would tease him because of where he was from, and kind of like the hocus pocus kid. Dude, you're from California, huh? He got that a lot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then again, you're talking good old Southern boys.
Yeah.
So it got kind of harsh sometimes, and he'd come home and one time he came home and thought he was gonna be tough. He met new friends, came home,
Yeah.
they drove him home.
Wow.
And he decided he's gonna try to get big and bad with Mama.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Now there's a trick to stopping anybody cold in their tracks.
Yeah.
And all you gotta do is get them on the ground,
Yeah.
lock your mouth over their nose, and blow really hard.
Oh, wow.
It clears their sinuses out instantaneously.
Interesting.
And my son's tall. He's 6 foot tall. I'm all of 5'6", 5'7" before surgery. 5'4" now, which bugs me because I've always been tall. And he got to blip 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 blip, and I went okay. I had him on the ground in front of all his friends within 3 seconds, and then just literally blew into his nose.
Wow.
And it's like literally doing a mouth-to-mouth blow. So you're literally locked on, and you blow really hard.
Wow.
So all you heard was gurgling because all the snot had cleared out of his head. He turns beet red, and he was so mad. I embarrassed him so bad in front of his friends. But guess what? I was the cool mom after that.
Your claws, how dainty, as they mold your
It's horrible, but it's true.
kindness has cracked.
All of his friends thought I was really cool.
Yeah.
That was lovely. Please show the king my deepest gratitude.
Back to the king.
I'm at the king.
Long live the king.
Hail the king, baby! Okay, you gotta remember, I'm the whole, Evil Dead dude.
I am so happy. Thank you so much. I cannot thank you enough. You saved me and restored me to my throne. I could write you a poem. But wait, there is no time.
Okay,
You should
thank you.
return up
You
above
can get
and tell
out of
Homer Sunblade
Crab
that
Alley.
the storm batteries are repaired. We will make sure the river claws do not damage
so gonna
them
get caught
further.
doing this. Oh, I didn't. More stone block. Yay. So this is actually a really good place to get stone block. Shell, that kind of thing.
Right.
I would love to know. I have never done this key boss. This secret boss right here. It's a skeleton key. Spirit of Ignorance. We should look that up. Because if it's a wood one.
I guess it depends on who goes in. I think it's based on. I think the skeleton key bosses are based on that. Whoever's the lowest level.
Huh.
I can go inside and look if you want to see. What kind of key it is.
see. Are you kidding?
What is it?
Oh, no. Okay, was updated September 4th. Oh, no, wait. November 12th of this year. Okay,
Really?
this was just updated. Apparently, wooden and stone keys are being phased out, and gold keys will be the primary way to unlock all the new key bosses.
Really?
Yep. This update has introduced 10 new key bosses. 4 of these are brand new, while the other 6 are old key bosses revamped with higher difficulty. And one of the revamped skeleton key bosses is the boss located in Crab Alley.
So I guess it would be a gold key then.
Yeah, it's a former wooden key boss. It's now a gold key, apparently. Let's check out the article. Yeah, it's all gold. That's gold key. Tier 4, levels 110 and up. We would be tier 1. No, tier 2. Tier 3, sorry.
Alright.
And it's 1 boss and 3 minions. Boss's stat is undead, so you could actually farm him for animus.
Cool.
And he is he does splash squatch. Vermin. He's myth. He does Medusa, he does Basilisk, he does Snake Charmer, he does Mystic, Witch's House Call, Tazzleworm, he does all of them. He does the big ones. He even does that Barbarian Saga, so he does the big boss from, like, Lemuria. No way. Round 1, the Spirit of Ignorance will place a negative 300 incoming damage aura for 99 rounds.
Well, I'm sure it probably takes it off when you kill the minions or something. There's got to be a condition that already takes it off.
Yeah, hold on. This aura makes boss immune. Supernova. Just need a supernova to get rid of the target, to get rid of the aura. Which you always have.
Yep.
It will now cast an Aegis to protect shields of every school. Except Balance.
Interesting.
So if it was me and you, you'd be alright, but he would put up shields for me.
Okay.
And it will recast the shields every time it gets hit or removed by Steel Ward. You can cast Prism to bypass that shield.
Alright.
It's a 3-round strategy, so it was balance. If it was balance, it'd be Supernova, second one Judgment, and then third would be any hit. And then the other ones, for the other wizards, it's AoE, and then they do Frenzy. So it would be like you, and then I'd have to do Frenzy, and then AoEs. And then any hit for the third one. Rewards. Ooh. It drops 16 spell elements found in the Ravenwood Rangers lore pack.
Cool.
And then it drops 1 piece of School Design Elegant set, which is every battle. Other drops would be Legendary Socket Wrench, Azoth, random reagents. So it'll do like the big ones for like Splash Squatch and all those big ones. And then the badge is Dispeller of Ignorance. We may have to come back and do this.
Alright. Cool.
Huh. Oh, okay. So there is another one. Somebody did a feint, and it says he will do a sacrifice on himself. So the damage will go through his brace.
Alright.
So, something we could think about.
Yep.
You know, it supposedly drops some basic, some decent gear.
Alright.
We'll have to one day do, like, get on our big accounts and do one and do, like, all gold key bosses or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, let's. Are you at Somer by any? Oh, nope. You're right behind me. Never mind. You want to get in the car?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. All right. Let's go to Somer.
Yep.
You're back. It looks like you were successful.
Oh.
Storm Mill is back in
What a
business.
chippy
I
deal.
hope you didn't run into any trouble.
No trouble at all.
A tale of
Nope.
two kings.
I'm good.
A mad scientist. Crabs writing poetry.
Oh, if I got
That's
freaking
quite an
like,
adventure you
like
had,
if
young
I got
wizard.
pulled over, I'd be messed up. Cop would be like, "Okay, I know you've been drinking or something," and I'm like, "No, I've just had strokes, dude. Okay, leave me alone."
And that is the end of the Crab Alley quest line until we can do Waterworks like 30 levels from now.
Is it 30